pawn in a bigger political game.
And media freedoms and right to access information are some of the notable safeguards that came with the Constitution of Kenya 2010. However, media personalities continue to face hostilities from state agencies, even as leaders, including the president, appear to be speaking from both sides of the mouth on these freedoms. Tonight, we bring you a review of journalist experiences in the face of ruthless police officers during the night arrest of playwright Cleophas Malala, where journalists were tear-gassed and assaulted. Here is the report prepared by Ken Gashuhe.
We arrived at Kirobon Girls School here in Nakuru. A scene was unfolding. Playwright Cleophas Malala was surrounded by 7 police cars with the intention of arresting him over the controversial Butere Girls play. Echoes of War was that play at the center of the unfolding drama at the National Drama Festival. Malala was not going down without a fight.
Nifungulieni, nataka kuenda bana. Ama mniambie nimefanya makosa gani kuandika mchezo wa kuigiza. Ambia DCI yao wafungue barabara. Mimi niende. Our presence here unsettled the police under the command of Njoro Sub-County Police Commander David Apima. Apima and this officer in civilian clothes were constantly consulting their superiors on phone. A few seconds later, hell would break loose as the officers launched multiple tear gas canisters and rubber bullets on media personnel who were on live TV broadcast. It did not end there. KTN cameraman Peter Kimani, standard photographer Joseph Kipsang, Inoro TV reporter Robert Maina, Citizen TV reporter Miriam Nyambura and I, whose broadcasts were interrupted, were pursued and assaulted, with the darkness providing a convenient cover for the rogue officers.
Afisa moja wa polisi alinisukuma na kwa pati mbaya ama pati mzuri nikaangukia kwa mtaro na kamera yangu ikaharibika.
I went to hospital, I was treated. Thank God that tear gas canister didn't hit any other body part. It would have been worse. And so I had soft tissue injury.
Wenye walinishika ilikuwa kwa giza. Na nyewe makofi, wakanipiga makofi mawili, wakaniuliza unatoka wapi. Kusema tu Inoro TV nilisindikishwa wanateke.
A vicious attack on an armed journalist whose biggest mistake apparently is attending to their call and duty.
My question is to the police officers, what exactly were you hiding that you didn't want us to capture on camera? You have the weapons. The only weapons that journalists have is that camera and that microphone.
Are they given directive to use excessive force on journalists? Was there something that they were trying to hide that they did not want the public to know?
When the controversial Echoes of War play was to be staged the following day as per an earlier court ruling, what followed was like a sequel of the previous night's event. Armed police officers under the command of acting Nakuru County Police Commander Lilis Washira locked journalists out of the venue. Interestingly, Education PS Julius Bitok playing the defender for the police.
There were no instructions whatsoever from the government as to stop anybody from accessing the premises or as to deny anybody a chance to view.
This added to what has now turned out to be false government promises and assurance on safeguarding media freedoms and journalist safety.
We are great believers in free media, and any engagement that puts the media in danger is not acceptable.
Official complaints made on this and previous attacks continue to gather dust. Meanwhile, shooting the messenger while failing to act on the message continues unabated. Yet this atrocity seems to be institutionalized despite it clawing back on the constitutional gains. Ken Gashuhe, KTN.
Tough